Trees. We love them. They're gorgeous, provide shade. But OMG, what happens when you hit a branch and it drags down the side of your rig and leaves a scratch? We address that today. Here's what happened. I was driving down a residential street. A guy was pulling out of his driveway. Didn't think he saw me. I swerved into the other lane, which was just in the path of a lilac bush with an old branch hanging out over the street. And it literally scraped is the wrong word, scuffed all the way from the front corner of the cab all the way to the end. And oh my God, I didn't realize how bad it was until I got parked and realized that I literally have a 1/4 inch scuff all the length of the van. That would be 21 feet, just about. Well, at least 18. So super nervous looking at it. It did not scratch the paint, it just scuffed it. My brother Troy recommended some polishing compound from the auto store. Let me show you how I solved this problem, and it's working magically. More Vanlife magic. It's pretty amazing. Let me show you this. So I know this is hard to see because of the lighting and reflections, but if you look above the white house, which is a reflection out of the vehicle, see that? There's literally a line. See that adjusting up and down? So if you see that line goes from the front of the top of the driver door all the way to the end. And what I've done is bought a product. This is a polishing compound that I purchased at our friends at AutoZone. And this stuff is miracle. Read the directions very carefully, but shake well, apply in small amounts, don't let it dry. You rub it on with a soft terry cloth. Hello, soft terry cloth. and then you rub it off at the same time. And I gotta tell you, it's totally taken out the scuff, thank God, because I was panicked because it is literally the entire length of the vehicle. So let me show you a couple applications here. But I feel it's my obligation to share what I learn from the road. And that's what Go Small, Live Large is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, this story has a very happy ending. Let me show you what this looks like. All right, so this is a pretty good view here. You can see this kind of grayish band in the middle. You can see it goes all the way down the van. That's the scuff I'm talking about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to treat this area right here. I'm going to try and do it one-handed. This is really tricky, but what we're going to do is try and erase this gray line. You see that gray line, right? That's the scuff that the branch from the lilac bush created all the way down the side of Lily. So let's go. Okay, so we're gonna put a little material here. And it's kind of like loose toothpaste. That's what the consistency is of. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so we're gonna take this schmuck here and we're going to put it on this scratch here. And we're gonna do this spot right here. So on goes the material. And it says to do a circular crossing over pattern. Do not let the product dry. And then wipe off with a clean terry cloth. It's really smooth afterwards, which makes me wonder if Lily needs a wax as well. Holy cow. You guys can see that? It's totally disappeared. Here's the line right here. You see that? Oh my gosh. It's just incredible. Miracle product. That's amazing. Vanlife Miracle today is sponsored by, actually not sponsored, but is from Meguiar's. Meguiars. I found it at AutoZone. Love AutoZone. Those guys are awesome. I would definitely put this in your rig, in your van first aid kit. I am really, really happy with the result. I was super nervous that this was going to be a bigger problem than I have, and thanks to this polishing compound, problem is solved. That's what we like to do here on Go Small, Live Large. Really appreciate you tuning in today. Hopefully you got something out of that. If you did, give it a thumb up. Love that. Helps others find the channel. And as always, I appreciate you watching. And until we see you again, I wish you no scuffs on your rig. But if you do, get this stuff. See you later. Sometimes the bad decisions make the best stories, and this is a case of that. What? We interrupt this programming to bring you this special message. You are looking at the Go Small, Live Large front page of the website, gosmalllivelarge.com. This is a photo taken at Needles, California. This is sunrise over the desert, obviously pointing east, and in the distance you will see Lake Havasu, which is in Arizona. So from this position, we're actually in California looking east to Arizona and Lake Havasu. Fantastic, spectacular boondocking in the wild experience. More to come on that. What I wanted to show you today is we've been talking about this product, the Meguiar's polishing compound, and if you did not know this, I have two sections here. One is more, where you can get some downloads and stuff, but what I want to show you today in particular is this. Yes, you can now get gear and help sponsor the channel a little bit. Luke needs to eat. Yes, and Scott too, but... So what I want to show you is I actually have a Amazon store now. I am an official Amazon affiliate, and here is the Meguiar's product right here. This is available for you to put in your RV kit. And this takes you right to the Amazon store. It costs you nothing to support the channel by purchasing these products from my store. We do get a small commission, but it costs you nothing to do the buying through the store here. So just want to point that out, and I sure would appreciate your support. We have some RV gear stuff here, including some good old TP. Can't have enough of that. And then some lifestyle gear. I love my Instapot, make rice out of that, use this hot water thing all the time. Then we have some outdoor gear. This is the grill that I love to use, and then new is some of the equipment I'm using to make these videos. So would sure appreciate your support, and check that out, and check out some of the additional content that I keep adding to the site here under Get, including free downloads. Because Luke, you need to eat, right, Luke?